Hi, I'm Bill Rakowski, General Manager of Harvey's Corner. And you might be asking yourself, why am I sitting in front of a 2000 Dodge Intrepid? Well, it's to show you that the headlights are nearly destroyed. What has happened over time is the sun's UV rays have damaged these headlights and fogged over the entire lens, turning them a yellow color. Also, each light has star cracking in that layer. We have a service known as the Headlight Restoration, which will remove the dull, oxidized layer and restore your headlights back to their proper intensity. Not only does this make your vehicle look better, but you'll be able to see better at night and drive more safely.
Before we get started, we are going to take a reading of the headlight's current output with a light intensity meter. We use the blue yardstick to properly line up the light with the meter. Before the service, this light has a reading of 65 or 65,000 candle power.
The first step is to remove the heavy oxidized layer. So we're going to apply a small amount of lubricating fluid, and then we begin to sand off that top layer. As we're sanding, it's a heavy grit sandpaper. This aggressively removes that top oxidized layer, and as you can see, it is starting to turn yellow. That is the damaged layer of the headlight. In between each step, we clean the light surface to remove that dirt and debris. Next, I will apply some cleaner to a towel and wipe off the residue. As you can see, the paper towel has turned yellow. This is the sanded, damaged UV particles that are now attached to this paper and not on your headlight. Okay, now step one is complete. We remove the damaged layer of the headlight. Now we begin the polishing phase. We do 2 steps of polishing to get the light clear, and then we seal it with the actual sealing mechanism to protect your headlight so it doesn't re-oxidize.
During the polishing phase, we use a lighter grit sandpaper that will remove any marks made by the previous step. This will help the lens become more transparent.
Okay, step 2 is now complete. We've polished it. We have one more polish to go before we put on the sealant.
By this time, you have seen the lens transform from a foggy yellow color to a lighter white haze. All of the damaged material has been removed and the lens is ready for sealant. This is also a preview of what the finished lens will look like after the sealant has been applied. At this point, we are ready to apply the sealant. We start at the edge of the lens and work towards the middle. After each pass with the brush, the headlight has been restored back to a clear factory finish. The light will now transmit at a higher, brighter intensity that will allow you to see better at night, and the overall appearance of the lens is dramatically better. So to recap, this is a photo of the lens before we performed the restoration, and this is the same lens after the service. Here you can see the cracks in the lens surface and you can barely make out the amber signal light. Now all of the blemishes are gone and the amber bulb is clearly visible. Once again, we are going to take a reading with the intensity meter. The light and the meter are now back in the exact same position as they were prior to service. Now the reading is 135 or 135,000 candle power.
Okay, the final step is now complete. The sealant has been applied and is now dry. As you can see, the headlight's clarity is 100% better. When I called Dodge to ask them how much it would be to replace these lights, they told me that they could be anywhere from $150 to $180 each. So, for the small fee that you pay for a restoration service, you will save a lot of money. If you need more information about this service, please visit our webpage at www.harveyscorner.com or stop in and ask one of our car wash or lube technicians for more details. My name is Bill Rakowski, and thanks for watching.